I've been at this location for the past 7 years as the mining manager, and we supply all the material for the 3 locations in town and then several locations in our region. Brick's been around since 1891. We manufacture brick for the house. We've branched out into some other areas. We're making some new products, thin brick. We've changed sizes. We're just trying to be in a very mobile market. Here in Perla, we mine for a white kaolinite clay. It's actually the same material you would have in kaopectate. They just grind it really fine, but we have to move anywhere between 60 and 90 feet of overburden to get to the material that we're after to make our product. So here at this location, we're mining mainly white kaolinite clay. We also do mine some sand, and then we pile up materials for feed to the plant during the year. So we build a pile in the summer when it's dry, and then we're able to bring dry material to the plant for our operation throughout the year. Stockpile is, we have gone into our clay formation, we pick that material up, we lay it down in thin layers, we come back, we add some sand to that mix to help us in our firing properties and our extrusion properties, and then we build that thing up. They normally 16 feet high or so, and then some of these are 1,000 feet long. We try to build them somewhere between, say, 40,000 and 80,000 yards of material, so that we have a nice, good representative sample of the material we've taken from the ground. And we just put a lot into that to make sure that we can get the plant exactly what it needs. And that's what we're responsible for. We're responsible for mining, preparing stockpiles, and then at this location, we actually take the material to the plant. At the other locations, we just specifically work on that. Here, the dozer does it's a multifaceted tool. In the summertime, when we're actually down to our white material, we use the dozer to rip a lot of our harder spots. We will have material that we can just dig straight from the ground, and we come into these areas that are somewhat sandy, so the dozer spends a lot of time prepping material. When we're at other locations, we spend a lot of time prepping material. So that is, we're ripping, pushing, piling, so that we can show up with our excavator and truck, we can move all of that material. And that's all in an as-needed basis. We run hard all the time. The dozer also, we take care of all of our needs as far as all our trucks go to the pile, and of course, we're running a big truck, we make a big pile. So the D8 keeps us moving, keeps our pile knocked down. We rip dry with the D8, so a lot of times if we have, if it gets real wet or we have wet in the summer, we'll spend a lot of time out there just ripping the turn material over. Man, as far as overburden, we've got to keep up with all this material that we put off, and of course the dozer is what keeps up the dump site and manages all of our water control other than just in the pit. We run, we've even pulled pans with our dozer. So we've kind of done it all. It doesn't sit still very often.